All right, guys. So we're going to talk about the GoPro 8 and the media mod. So what we're going to actually do today is, if you see the video behind us, that's actually being done on the GoPro 8 Black. We picked this up over the weekend. We went to Branson. I'm going to do a video on our trip to Branson. I used the GoPro 6, and then I went ahead and bought this GoPro 8 for the trip and for future endeavors. So this thing's actually pretty cool. The media mod actually attaches to the GoPro, and it enables you to use the micro HDMI, the USB-C, and it has a microphone jack on it. All right, so this is actually the media mod. On the back of it, it actually has the micro HDMI, it has the USB-C, and a microphone jack. It also actually has a microphone on the front and on the back, so whenever you're filming from the back side or the front side, it has an alternate mic other than the one that's on the actual GoPro. So in order to put this in here, this little flap opens up, right? And then you actually have to take off this cover on the back side or on the side of the GoPro. It actually just slides in just like so. And it won't slide in just like so. What are we doing? Okay, there it goes. And then you just slide it, click it in place, and now you're good to go, right? It just turned on me. So cool beans, right? So I'm actually got a microphone coming for it, but now I'm able to hook up the micro HDMI to HDMI and then actually run it through OBS and do a live stream on it. And what's really cool about this is, and if you probably already watched this video, I've already done that. You can actually go onto the app and control the GoPro with the app, and then like I say, you can go on here and actually go live. So if I want to do a setup live, I can go in here and I can choose GoPro.com, or Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. So we go to YouTube, and I've already set up my channel on this. So like I said, we did a live stream earlier today. What's up, guys? Hopefully I'm doing this right. I'm actually making a video on this GoPro 8 that I got. That'll be out in a couple of days. And I also bought the media mod here for this GoPro. So we will take a gander at how this all works. I'm actually streaming this from the GoPro. You see a green screen back here. As I said, I'm making a video on this GoPro 8. I'm actually streaming from my phone. It's connected to the phone to here, and then I'm coming to you live right now. So now you can actually go in here and set up your live stream. I've already got CPP text sitting right there, and we could actually utilize this to go to live. So we can actually set up live stream based on these settings, and if I press go live, it's going to go live. Now, if you notice here, I got the preview not available. I don't have the GoPro connected to the wireless on the phone, because the wireless on the phone is actually being utilized for the live stream if I'm going to do so. So that's a really cool feature. You guys probably already saw that the other day. I don't know when this video is going to be out, but yeah. So I really like this GoPro, and in the back here was actually the drive home, so you can actually see what kind of it looks like, right? You can actually see the quality of it. Now, be mindful, the windshield is dirty, so it's what it is. But I like the GoPro. There's some cons to it. I don't like how the mount is actually attached to the GoPro itself. There are four screws on here where you can take that off if it breaks and replace it, but I like the old traditional one where the actual bracket was on the case itself. This is the 6. I'm probably going to end up not retiring it, but utilizing this just in the studio where I'm going to actually take this and utilize this on the outside of the studio along with my phone like I always do. I do have a chest mount. You will see that in the Branson video because like I said, we went to Branson over the weekend. So there'll be some video on that, on that video. So if you're interested in seeing that video and what have you, throw a like, subscribe. Let me know what you think about the GoPro 8 if you have one. So is it relevant going into 2022? Yeah, because it was less than $300. I mean, by the time I got done buying the SD card, I spent about 325 bucks. So I did buy a 256 gig SD card with 100 megahertz with 100 megabyte write speed on it. You need a fast card to do so. I will tell you, and I think this is probably the bad thing about these GoPros. I always had this problem. Is battery life. I think the battery life only lasts me about, I don't know, 45 minutes. This particular buy, I got 3 batteries with a charger on it. I don't know if I'm impressed. I like the fact it shoots 4K, 30 and 60 frames per second. That's a plus because I shoot 4K. Don't normally need to. Would I use this for a YouTube channel, a full-time YouTube channel? I mean, like my full-time camera? No, my daily driver is the GH5. I highly suggest you getting something else if you know if you're wanting to do so. I know there are a few YouTube channels out there that utilize the GoPro, but I just can't imagine, you know, behind the scenes for me, using a GoPro for your YouTube channel, the amount of batteries that you have to buy, and then, you know, you're running 3 or 4 GoPros at one time, that price adds up, which, you know, multiple cameras are going to add up as well. You know, me personally, the GoPro is a great addition to your arsenal, but I don't think I would utilize this GoPro for my YouTube channel full time. I tried it with this and it didn't work. So trials and tribulations. But as far as the camera is concerned, as far as using it for YouTube, you know, I would use it, just not as your daily driver. So what's really nice, what I really like about this feature, we're going to go back a little bit on the streaming part of it, is that when I'm out and about, I can pull up my phone and live stream from this camera instead of the phone camera. The only downfall in the live stream on this camera here is that it has to be 1080. It will not stream 4K. I utilized a power bank when I did this video behind me. So we're going to get into, we talked about the lifespan of the battery. So this power bank, actually the drive was like 5 hours, and I've got 4 hours of footage. It overheated on me twice, okay? Now, I had the battery out of this. I had the power bank hooked up to the GoPro. The card, I was shooting 4K. The card was giving me 8 hours and 20-something minutes on the card itself for video. This only used half of its life at fully charged for that whole ride. Now, it did power off twice for overheating. That's a big common problem. However, it did run for about an hour and I'd say 45 to 50 minutes before it overheated, shut off, and I had to let it cool down. So I let it cool down for about 20 to 30 minutes, and then I fired it back up, started it, and it ran again for another hour and 30 minutes until it overheated. And then I waited 30 minutes, turned it back on, and it lasted the rest of the trip home, which was only about 45 minutes. They cut it off at 4 gigabytes file size, which is about 8 minutes and 53 seconds. And then it starts another clip. Now you can clip them all together in post, meaning on your editing side, but I'm going to tell you right now, when you do that, it's a pain in the rear, especially whenever you have a long session like that. but I mean, that's what it is. They're not going to get away from that. It's that's it. So what else are you going to do, right? But all in all, this camera is great for your action. It's great for your vacation stuff. Just be mindful about the battery. I like the power bank. Gives me more time without switching out batteries. So other than that, I would buy one. I wouldn't utilize it 100% on YouTube, but it's a great addition to your arsenal. I just wanted to go over what my experience is on the GoPro 8. I did not buy the 9 or the 10. The 9 was $300. I mean, or $400. $300. No, it was $330, $340. I went with the 8 just for price factor and what I'm going to be using it for. And that's the other thing when you buy something like this. What are you going to use it for? And are the extra money worth the small features that you gain between the two? There's a big difference between the 6 and the 8. I might do a video on that. I mean, they're older cameras now that we have the 9 and the 10 out. So, but this battery just died on me. Oh no, I just went to sleep. But anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to make this quick video for you guys on the GoPro Hero 8 and the media mod. I'm going to be utilizing this quite frequently. And then just give you a hint on the Branson video.
He's like, yes.
Roller coasters and GoPros. That's all I'm going to say. Roller coasters and GoPros.
It's not car 54.
Kind of upset.
Oh God, I can't get in here.
There. Anyway, have a good day. I appreciate you guys coming for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye now. Dude walking down the street with shorts and long sleeve shirts.
It's 52 degrees. Maybe he's running.
He's walking to me.
Oh.
We get up here and stop. He walks by, I want to roll down your window and say, "Excuse me, sir, do you have any Grey Poupon?"
No.
No? Got a commercial cutting me up.
You. Crap.
Oh, we missed it. Grey Poupon.
I'm not asking.
Get Marcus to do it.
RJ probably would.
RJ would be like, "Excuse me, sir. Dad, what am I supposed to say? Dad, what am I supposed to say? Do you have any Grey Poupon? Sir, do you have any Grey Poupon? No, do Grey Poupon." That's what RJ would do. But you gotta say it in a snooty voice. "Excuse me, sir.
Excuse me, sir.
Do you have any Grey Poupon?
Do you have any Poupon?
Grey Poupon, not Poupon, Grey Poupon."
I know, but RJ would probably say Poupon.
He's wearing green shorts. Baby Poupon.